One of JTA's rapidly growing transit options is ReadiRide. It's an on-demand curb-to-curb service that currently operates in more than a dozen neighborhoods around Jacksonville. On our last show, we told you that JTA made the decision to merge the Mayport and Beaches ReadiRide zones into one larger zone. To find out more about this change and why JTA decided to make the change, we sent Making Moves senior correspondent Eugene Lindsay east to the beaches to find out more.
When you think of public transportation, door-to-door service usually doesn't come to mind, but that's exactly the kind of public transit service the JTA's ReadiRide program is designed to give.
ReadiRide is an on-demand system, and so it connects people within a zone. So think of like an Uber or a Lyft, so you can call in about 2 hours ahead of time, and it'll pick you up door-to-door within those zones.
And now the ReadiRide zone for commuters in the Mayport community has grown exponentially. After months of research and input from community members, the JTA has decided to merge the Mayport and Beaches ReadiRide zones into one larger zone. This gives customers access to all 4 Duval Beaches communities: Mayport, Atlantic, Neptune, and Jacksonville Beach.
We're constantly looking at how to better serve our customers and our passengers in the Jacksonville area. And so we were looking and we're really considerate of feedback and community feedback in general. And so for the Mayport area before, it was just in a very small area and had connections to the Mayport Express and the Route 10. And so we really wanted to make sure that we were expanding the options for people in that area.
This expansion now gives Mayport residents more options to connect with JTA's mainline fixed routes, which runs throughout the city, as well as commuting from your front door to your destination in the newly combined Mayport and Jax Beaches ReadiRide zone.
We thought it would be really good use of our zones and our existing resources within the ReadiRide system to combine those 2 zones. So now, not only do they have access to the 202 and the 10, they now have access to the 24 and the Red Flyer, as well as like the Mayo Clinic, the Atlantic and Neptune City beaches, city halls and everything. So it just gives them more area to connect to.
And that's the beauty of this Mayport Jax Beaches ReadiRide merger.
Oh, go left here. Okay. Any one of these. I forgot to tell you.
Just ask Bill Koptis. He commutes daily to and from work to Baptist Beaches Hospital using the ReadiRide service.
I'm a daily user. Pretty much every morning I get picked up by one of you guys and I go home about this time every day. Price is right. It's reliable. So we're happy out here.
Crawford says now that the COVID numbers are on the decline, they are seeing an increase in ridership on fixed routes and doubled the growth with ReadiRide customers. But she says not to worry, they are prepared to handle any increase in passenger demand. Crawford says the vehicle-to-passenger ratio is based on demand at any given time, so as the number of requests for rides fluctuate, so will the number of ReadiRide vehicles hitting the streets in this beaches community.
Whatever demand we have, our vendor has committed to be able to provide those trips. And so it's really based upon the demand. And of course, the whole point is that we really want to grow this system.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Walker.
Hey, thank you. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
In Jacksonville, Eugene Lindsay, JTA, Making Moves.